there was one part where, like, he's talking about how long he's been on YouTube, and, you know, like, he had, you know, these other people have surpassed him in some of the other drama channels, and they put in their dues, and we don't know what's behind the scenes, and I'm sitting here thinking, you know, less than 1% of the platform is monetized, Peter. Like, I like Peter Mon, but there's a lot of things that, like, most people who are monetized don't get. And they don't get less than 1% of the platform is actually fucking monetized. Bitches! Hello! Look at me in Photoshop on the iPad. Yeah, ever since, like, talking about Alicia's thumbnail, I've really gotten, I'm like, I need to get back into Photoshop more and stuff, so. Hello, welcome to the vlog. My video is uploading, my Pearl video. I put in some, I had, before done some, like, Photoshopping of some of her holding up a whiteboard, which, it's like she's just asking for it. Pearl is just asking for it when she holds up those whiteboards for someone to Photoshop them and put something else on them. And it's like she is reaching out and she's like, Desert Mermaid, please clock me on this and Photoshop things into my whiteboard for me to be embarrassed about. So yeah, I'm actually Photoshopping. I wanted to see if I could Photoshop some of the pictures I took of me and my Desert Mermaid stuff, but make it look like I'm at my mermart. You know what I mean? Because that's kind of like my shtick. So I'm going to start making a lot more, like, you know, graphic art and stuff, but of me in the stuff, but at, like, my convenience store type deal type moment, right? Exciting, right? Yeah, I think it's really cool. I mean, I'm just now learning how to use, like, the prompts and stuff, but I feel like I'm getting some things, and then, like, you can go in with the generative fill in Adobe Firefly and change out shit that you don't like. Like, for this shirt back here, I wanted to take some pictures. This is why we got these white curtains. And then I got some green screen curtains too, but I got white curtains because then I thought it would be easier for me to take pictures of myself. But I can also, it'll be easier for me to mask myself out. And then I can do things like put me, let's see. There we go. Then I can take pictures like this. Like, they had a fucked up stage, so I had to use generative fill to fill the stage. But I thought, okay, I could do something like that. Put me in that shirt, standing there, and make it look like I'm at a concert in my parking lot at Desert Mermaid, you know? And it looks really cool. And I can use this background, use that. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm going to be using AI programs to do. It's a program. It's a fucking program. But I thought, that's cool. That'll be dope to do. So I really like that because I really like the graphic art and things like that. I just, you know, it's a lot. The process is a lot, but using the AI to put all that together and get yourself a really dope background that you just have to maybe put yourself into and then do, like, mess with the colors and the lighting and stuff so everything mushes together. That's the, like, art part of the graphic art, is learning how to take those two photos and put them together and put in light and shadows. Noe, it's fine. Noe. He'll walk into another room, Noe the gray one, and then he'll realize he's by himself, and it's like, Noe, we're out here, man. Noe, you're not alone, baby. You're not alone. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this stuff and making my cat not feel so alone, but yeah, we're keeping it moving today. I got some laundry going, which we're in here. See, he's coming. Noe, I'm in here. Keep walking. Keep walking. There you are. Hi. You're not alone. See, I'm right here. Yeah. I'm right here. There he is. There's Noe. Say hi. You sound like you have a lot to say to the vlog today, Noe. Yeah? What do you have to say? What do you have to say? Say hi to the vlog. Say hi to the vlog, Timmy. Timmy runs. What are you, Philip? No, you're all kinds of angry, Noe. How about that? Yeah, so it's just a typical Tuesday. My cat throwing a fit, being upset. He's a cat, basically. Me uploading a vlog, doing art stuff, you know. Yeah, just another day. So guys, they're fighting about First Amendment and social media. I guess this has been the big thing over in DC is, you know, how could this apply, you know, blah, blah, blah. And it's like they want to say they're publishers, but then they're not. And it's the whole thing. It's funny, the First Amendment thing, because like you can, I was watching a body cam of a girl, or not girl, non-binary, them, they, and they were beat up at school. Well, they were being antagonized at school by, like, they said freshmen, and they were a sophomore, and they went to the bathroom, and these group of freshman girls were antagonizing them, and they decided, well, fuck it, I'm gonna throw some, just splash water, like, you know how you go, like, you know, and, that instigated, like, a fight, and then they started fighting, and she ended up getting her, they ended up getting their head hit, and on the body cam, they show them at the, like, a hospital and stuff, and next thing you know, next day, mom's calling, they're having, like, it sounded like they didn't do an MRI or a CT. They didn't do a CT of the head to see if it was fine or do the proper precautions, because this person died. They died. They're dead. So, yeah, and but the cop on the body cam was telling them and their mom that, like, you know, there's nothing we can really do because those girls can say whatever they want to you all day long because that's considered First Amendment. Just like on social media, or you can send messages to people, and unless it's excessive, like thousands to one person, it's just considered first, you know, amendment, your First Amendment right, your freedom to speech. You can do that. You can say whatever you want all day long. But when you make a direct threat at someone, like a bodily harm threat, or you actually, you know, assault someone, that's when the police step in. Isn't that interesting? It's so interesting. Yeah. The friend that ghosted me learned about that. Direct threats. But, you know, you can say whatever you want all day long, right? It's great. I love First Amendment speech, right? And you can't also use your voice to then go, like, you know, file false reports and things like that, like Foodie Beauty used to want to do with Nodder. Yeah, you can't do that here, but yeah. Interesting, right? So, yeah. So I was listening to that. There's not a whole lot going on. Peter Mon did a video. And then they were talking about how, like, the difference between, like, him and then the newer Spill Shush. I've never really cared for Spill Shush myself. I always, you know, I always knew there was something up because Spill Shush was always going to Coachella. And being like, yeah, I saw James at Coachella, and I'm like, Spill Shush, we know what was going on there. We always been new Spill Shush. We didn't need to see your face to know who you were schmoozing with, Spill Shush. Like, fucking dumbass, so. Did I link his video? I should link that one too. But, like, there was one part where, like, he's talking about how long he's been on YouTube. And, you know, like, he had, you know, these other people have surpassed him in some of the other drama channels. And they put in their dues. And we don't know what's behind the scenes. And I'm sitting here thinking, you know, Less than 1% of the platform is monetized, Peter. Like, I like Peter Mon, but there's a lot of things that, like, most people who are monetized don't get. And they don't get less than 1% of the platform is actually fucking monetized. Think of all the people you don't see who upload all the time, who might get one view, and that's them watching their video back. Like, sometimes I get like 4 views. You know, like, Peter was like, I've been on YouTube since May of 2016, and I'm like, well, I've been on YouTube since 2015, Peter, and I've never broken over 300 subscribers. I just barely broke over 200 not too long ago, and I've gotten a few subscribers here and there, but I ain't monetized. I ain't making money off of this. And I just low-key kind of irks me when I hear people and they're talking about, like, oh, the algorithm, it takes a while because I decided to change my content and I tried to do this and that, and it's like, you have no idea, okay? And yes, the YouTube algorithm's doing this to me again. It likes to delete my comments people leave for me. Or sometimes I'll get people subscribing and then they get unsubscribed. I know, that has been happening to me for years, but I am not going to go start a new channel or anything. This is my channel, okay? This is my handle, and I'm not giving it up, okay? But I just, it irks me when you hear people talk about, like, you know, how unfair the algorithms to them. Meanwhile, they got like a couple 100,000 subscribers, and they get people, you know, like Peter Mon's video right now, posted 3 hours ago, 3.9 thousand subscribers. Or watchers, views. Which, those could be subscribers, I don't know. But he's got a couple thousand views on that channel. On that video he posted 3 hours ago. I posted 2 hours ago. I have 2 views. And they're probably my own. You see what I'm saying here? There's a little something where it's like, I don't want to hear you complain. I don't want to hear you complain. Ever. If you're monetized on this platform, I don't ever want to hear someone complain about how it's so hard for them. It's not. It's not. You're just a Y baby. You're just a Y baby, okay? It's not actually hard for you. There's a lot of us who have been sitting here making content for years on end and are still here and probably will still be here after you guys are just like, eh. Like, Smokey Glow's annoying to me. Like, to me, like, she's got a lot of subscribers for, like, not upping her game on her content at all or trying to do anything new and just, nah. Like, a lot of them, it's just, nah. And it's like, I know I do some lazy editing, but I edit. I put some music in it. I made that intro for everybody. Well, I liked it. It was cool. But, you know, you get what I'm saying. It's just, it's fucking annoying when you hear people who have been monetized, they pay their bills, and they will sit here and tell you, I am blessed. I am so blessed. But then yet, in the same breath, they still complain about their platform and how hard it is for them. Meanwhile, I am one of your subscribers who you never answer to because you like to say the comments are for your subscribers to talk back and forth in. You never acknowledge them or write back or have conversations unless it's with someone who's left a negative comment, which is sad. It's like, what, do we have to be assholes to you guys to get you to listen? Apparently so. Do I have to leave an asshole comment to get someone to notice me? In their comments, giving them views. Get the fuck out. It's bullshit. I don't like it. Anyway, so yeah, I had a rant about that a little bit, because it was just like, are you shitting me, you guys? Because you're monetized. Less than 1%. Less than 1%. You were the less than 1% of the platform. yeah. I'm gonna find some music to listen to off the platform. I'm gonna go over to YouTube Music, listen to some music. Been working on generative fill and all that stuff. That's been great. I showed you this background, but let me find the other ones I've downloaded. So I had this idea of making it look like I was standing on railing in the background. So like, yeah, I've been finding pictures so I can Photoshop myself like looking over the concert from the top of the Mermart. So I thought that would be kind of cool. So yeah, that's what we're working on. AI art. There was a point though where I'm like generate, and then the shit just started looking like shit, and that's when I'm like, okay, I think I've gotten enough, because when the art starts looking like crap, it's like, I think it's time to get off this Adobe Firefly and start, you know, masking out some more pictures of myself. But it's giving me ideas though, how we need to take pictures, how we need to take pictures, you know, of myself, to then put into these backgrounds I got, you know? Yeah. I'm gonna have to get on the computer too, because there's some like neural filters in Photoshop that I want to use that really cut down on like when you have to do color correcting and match the color of the background when you're putting, you know, like your elements together and stuff, like me versus in the background. You want to have the colors match, and like the shading and all that, and the curve. And there's like a neural AI in Photoshop that will just analyze and automatically match it to you. Match them. So you don't have to do any of that. That's the power of AI, you know? Saving shortcuts, you know, on little tasks that you don't have to do manually now. So yeah, I'm rambling. Art, I love my art, so yeah. Coffee and art day. Chaws. Hey guys, it's dinner time. I'm watching the Runkle of the Baileys. He does the recap, and which it's nice because he skips through all the sidebars and all that stupid shit. So, yeah. It's dinner. I am having a bondiga soup. Yum. Put lots of lemon in it, and then I got chips here. Place we get food from, they got really good chips. So let's do some Diet Coke ASMR here. If I can put you down somewhere, so we can do those. Okay. No, it'll fall there. Okay, right here. We'll do some Diet Coke ASMR. Let me turn my fan off. Yeah, so focus now. Now it doesn't want to focus again. We're back. So yeah, it's good Diet Coke. If I wouldn't get it all over the place. What was that one commercial? If it doesn't get all over the place, it doesn't belong in your face. This would focus on my face. What? Carl's Jr. Yes, Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. Carl's Jr. But yeah, dinner, chips. Well, hello. Yes, I'm in my dress again. It dries fast because I hang dry my stuff. It's warm. I got laundry I've got going. So anyways, I'm editing this vlog right here. See, there we are. There's me eating chips last night, huh? Yeah, so I'm editing this vlog back. Remember, guys, if you're someone who is monetized on this platform, you are part of the less than 1%, okay? So, like, Peter Mon and all these people who complain about how hard it is to get views and shit and blah, 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 and all this stuff, you're part of the less than 1%, guys. Facts are. I mean, yeah. So, as always, I linked all the stuff below. I got the Rush shooting in there. I got the thing on, like, social media. I got a lot of stuff in there for you guys. So, you can go through the playlist, see what I watched. But as always, I'm sending lots of love to everybody. I hope you have fun doing whatever you're gonna do. Remember, Less than 1% of the platform is monetized. If that's you, count your lucky stars. Love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Or I'll see you in a few hours. I'll see you actually in a few minutes when I start vlogging, but you guys are in the future, so yeah. Anyways. Timeline. Weird. Love you. Ah!